Hey up folks, it's YouTube's best kept secret, your chiller gorilla, the North Star of underdogs, Mr. B, and boy oh boy am I one proud puppy. Last night at around midnight, this channel hit 500 subs and I can't believe it. This channel started roughly 12 months ago. And if someone had said to me 12 months ago, yeah, you'll get 500 subs in the first 12 months, I'd have pissed myself laughing and told them they're a bloody idiot. But we've done it. We've worked together. And with your support, this channel is growing every day. And I can't thank you guys enough. And this ain't one of those disingenuous, oh, thank you for the subs bullshit. Literally, last night I started choking up. And believe me when I say this, it means the world to me. Every one of your subs, from the first sub, which I think was me mum, to be fair, to the 500 sub, you guys really, you've touched my heart, and thank you very much indeed. With that being said, the reason why you all subbed is for fantastic content, and today is no different. Today I'm bringing you a quick Rage 2 video on where to find the best weapons in the game. Make it nice and simple, you go to the art, you get the weapon, you kick some goon ass. So, without any further ado and all the bullshit aside, let's gun those arcs. Right, well, I'm going to kick off with one of the best ones, which is the pulse cannon. Now this arc can be found right at the bottom of the map on the left hand side in the sort of desert area. Now this one's a little bit different. You have to clear out two shrouded bases, if you will, like energy bases, to release the energy back to the arc so you can open it. But once you do, you get one hell of a weapon that is excellent for taking down the turret sentries, for taking down the big mechanical ogres, pretty much for wiping out anything. It's really good. Now the thing with this weapon, what makes it different to any other, is rather than ADSing, you use your ADS button, your L2 or left bumper, whichever it is, or left trigger, sorry for the Xbox fans. You use that to keep the weapon in its optimal fire rate by cooling it down. A really unique way of using guns, and I personally love this weapon. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. The next kick-ass weapon is the smart rocket launcher. Now this weapon in particular it needs to be leveled up to its max to get the 4 lock-ons, and when you do that, this amazing rocket launcher is best suited to start an engagement. You know, when you walk up to a base to begin with, if you've got the perk set that gives you 50% more damage to unaware enemies, you can lock on to 4 enemies before you even begin a fight, wipe them out, and then just charge in like a maniac. It's also exceptional at taking out the big bosses. You know, like the sentry turrets again, for instance. It's very good at taking out vehicles. It's exceptionally good at taking out the big ogres and things like that. Very handy to have, especially in overdrive mode. My only biggest tip with this weapon, of course, is if you're not using the lock-on feature and you're just free firing, make sure to aim at your target's feet, not at them, because it will just fly past them and not hit a damn thing. So aim at the feet. The next weapon is a personal favourite of mine. Why? Because I'm a sadistic bastard who likes to fire people into walls. It of course is the grav dart. Now, to be fair, this takes quite a bit of skill to use because you can easily die whilst using it. It's not like the rocket launcher or the pulse cannon where you can take on mobs of ads and not worry, because what you're going to do is hit as many people as you can with what you've got, then on the last couple of bullets shoot either up or a wall or something like that. However, when you do pull it off, it is hilarious. I have seen Az just splat against the wall and it tickles me to the bone every single time. Now the arc for this weapon is situated at the top of the map, slightly to the left, just over the border. It's when you see a lot of disused, earthquake-ridden towers, you just fly past them and you'll see it on the left-hand side if you, well, on the right, left or right, depending on which way you're flying in. An easy tip to get to this arc is use Icarus. It will make your life so much easier because you can just fly around, you're not having to worry about dropping down between the towers and things like that. So get the Icarus first, then go for this weapon. It will make your life amazingly easier. And the last weapon is ultimate proof that nobody's perfect, because of all the weapons. You know when YouTubers save the best to last so you watch all the video and all that. I don't believe in that crap. I like to give you the stuff up front. And this weapon is the worst of the lot, in my opinion. It's so meh, it's unreal. But if you're a pyromaniac and you like to set people on fire, this one's perfect for you. It's the Firestone Revolver. Now, as you can see, to find this revolver, it's literally situated on the far left side of the map next to Dr. Weirdo Let's Ride a Baby Mutant. Kvasir, that's the one. I forgot his name there for a second. If you are hell-bent on using this weapon, brimstone, fire and all that, see what I did there? Then I would seriously advise you upgrade it as quickly as possible, especially the amount that the gun holds in its mag. To begin with, it holds 6, which isn't enough to kill an enemy, or at least a decent enemy, when you set them on fire. However, when you upgrade it for at least for the first time, you get 9, which is enough. If there was ever a weapon that needs buffing, this one's it. And I hope id Software is listening to this. I bloody doubt it, but you never know. One day, buff the bastarding weapon, will you? So that's it. That's the best weapons of the art locations. Easy to do, easy to find, not particularly hard to get, but at least you now know where they all are. Once again, before I end this video, I just want to thank you all. Seriously, thank you. You're all amazing. I could give you one big hug. In fact, here I am. I'm outstretching my arms right now, and I'm giving you all a hug. Thank you so much. If you want to see more and you haven't subscribed yet, well, follow the other 500 and get subscribing. That's all from me, Mr. B. Until next time, ta-ta for now.